Microsoft is preparing to push out the September update for Windows 11 on September 8th. And this is an important update because it brings back the ability to finally change the taskbar position on the screen. There are also some new options for the start menu and a lot more. The only issue is that the company usually rolls out these features and improvements gradually, meaning that you might not actually see them on your PC right away. Today, we're going to look at the process I use to get early access to the new features and changes. As always, installing an update manually before it's officially available carries its risks, so I do recommend waiting until the automatic rollout begins on September 8th. Keep a full system backup. Okay, the first step for me was to install the latest update that includes all the new features and changes through the Windows Update settings. As before the official rollout, Microsoft makes available a no-security update with all the improvements coming in the month. And to do this, from the Windows Update settings, I make sure that this option is turned on, and then I click the Check for Updates button. And because I have this option enabled, it will download the latest preview of the update that includes all the new features and improvements. Now, before the update is available as an optional install, Microsoft provides an update through the Release Preview channel and the Windows Insider program. In this case, we will have to open the Windows Insider program settings, and then I have to enroll the device into the program. And then it is important to activate the release preview and then select the option in order to get the update early installed on the computer. You can always check the link in the description to find the link to the process to enroll your device into the program. Then after restarting the computer and checking for updates, the latest update for, in this case, the September release will download on the computer. Now, after installing the update, it's also recommended to use the Microsoft Store to check for updates, because sometimes your car components are updated through this channel. Once the update is installed and the computer has been restarted, the new features should be available on the system. However, in my case, the features were not available. So the logical step was to force enable them using the ViveTool. So from this page, I downloaded the latest version of the ViveTool. Then I extracted the files. And make sure where you extracted the files, because you're going to have to access this location from command prompt. I already have the tool extracted on the row C. Then I opened command prompt elevated. This is a command to clear the screen. And then from the location where I store the files for the ViveTool, I run the following commands. First, I run this command to enable the feature bundle. Then I run this command to enable the taskbar positioning settings. Then with this command, I enable the option to change the size of the taskbar, actually just to make the taskbar smaller. Then I run this command to enable the new start menu customizations. This command also enables the new progress indicator with the new model design. This one to enable the administrator protection feature in the operating system. And finally, I use this command to enable the Windows search changes coming to Windows 11. After running all these commands, it is important to restart the computer to apply the changes. Now let's have a quick look at the new features. First up, the taskbar. Yes, you can finally place the taskbar anywhere you want in the screen. So head over to the settings, and on personalization taskbar, you're going to notice that under taskbar behaviors, there is a new taskbar position setting that allows you to place the taskbar anywhere on the screen. And there is also a new option now to make the taskbar smaller. Next, the start menu is getting some much needed improvements. Under settings, personalization, and start, I can now change the size of the start menu and make it small, large, or I can just leave it on automatic. And the system will decide the specific size for the menu depending on the screen resolution and scale. Also, I can now customize exactly which sections appear and clean up clutter from the start menu. So note that the recommended section has now been renamed to recent, and we can easily disable it right here. First, let me show you the current start menu. You can see it is all clutter, but now we can switch the size, and now we can have on a smaller version. We can also disable the recent section. And if you don't want any of the other sections, you can always turn them off too. And you can even have an empty start menu. Windows search is also getting cleaned up. The home interface is way simpler, so I can actually find recent search without having to look into clutter. And results are clear to tell if they're coming from an app, setting, or files. No more guessing what I'm clicking on. Also, on the search page, there is a new option that allows you to disable web searches and suggestions from the Microsoft Store. And finally, starting with the September update, we're also going to get the administrator protection feature, which is a platform security feature on Windows 11 designed to isolate admin privileges and use the just-in-time elevation requiring Windows Hello verification, so apps cannot silently make system-level changes. Currently, you can only enable this feature through group policy, and for network administrators, they can also use Microsoft Intune. And that's it. Drop a comment if you run into any issues, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.